I got it. I totally forgot to cross post, y'all. My bad. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Beautiful people. I'll wait for my sparkle chicks to come on in. We're going to be making over this cute little beachy tray. I think I am going to epoxy it. I've got a really fun napkin from European Excellency that I want to use that we're going to do some zhuzhy bling on. Let's see if it gets centered here. Hello, Susan. Okay, let's see. Pulling up on my iPad. How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. Kathy at Royal Funky Junk here. Hi, Vicky. What's going on, my friends? Guys, what did I make yesterday that turned out so cute? I don't even remember what I did yesterday. Why am I so bad at this? What did I make yesterday? I was live yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, my earring holder. Y'all, it's working great. I hung it up with some command strips. Hi, Angela. I hung it up with some command strips, and it freaking turned out so cute. I'm able to put my earrings up there. I ended up using the 5-pound command strips, and I did 3 of them across the top and stuck it on my wall, and it's working out great. I love it. Hey, Jean Marie. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Darcy. What's going on, Linda and Renee and Laura and Cheryl? Happy Wednesday. Okay, so I bought this tray at the Goodwill. I'm pretty sure it was the Goodwill. You guys, I have been up since like 7:30 this morning. I have got so much work done. Got a big auction coming up on Friday. I hope you all can join me. Okay. I'm going to tape these little things down because I need to paint the bottom of this tray. Hey, Jolene, you're tired? I slept great last night, like I do every night, but I got up super early. And I have been up here since like 7:30. Earring holder. Yep, I got it. I remembered. I just want to keep these out of the way while I paint and decoupage the bottom because I want to leave. Hey, Patricia, I remember. Yeah, it turned out super cute. You guys should try one. My kid walked into my office today and he was like, wow, that's pretty cool, Mom. And I'm like, right? So anyhow, all right. So this is just a little wooden tray. I got it at the Goodwill. And I think I'll be able to epoxy it. I'm just hoping that the epoxy doesn't seep through any cracks. It's super hot here today, y'all. I was going to wear some new sparkle jeans that I got in that I'm going to be selling on my Whatnot auction on Friday, but it's just too hot for jeans up here. And then I thought about, well, maybe I'll just go outside, but it's like 89 degrees outside. Hey, Mercy. So I was like, no, I'm just going to t-shirt and jean shorts. But hey, Juanita, you guys, I got some good jewelry coming up on Friday. This ring, it's going to be, I'm like obsessed with this ring. And this bracelet is like my all-time favorite one, I think. Look at how pretty. It's so fun. I got a few of those. I got these earrings that I'm wearing. I got some necklaces. I got some bougie stuff. I got some of the other stuff that I've been selling. I got lots of the Americana t-shirts. If you guys, had some leftover DTFs. I threw those on t-shirts. So guys, Friday's going to be good. I hope you can make it. Hello, Vicky. You can go and do !show. I don't know if the chatbot's working anymore, y'all. I just don't know. So, I don't know. Try it. Do !show. It should drop you a link to my Whatnot auction coming up on Friday. If not, go to Whatnot, type in Royal Funky Junk. You'll see it there. You'll see all the items listed of the boutique bling that I brought in. And I hope that you guys can make it. Carlene is in the house. Gussie. I've been keeping this door open because it's so freaking hot in here. Gussie. Bubba. He was laying in my office car. Let me see. Here he is. Your mama's on the line. There he is. He's been sleeping. What are you doing, big boy? Yeah, it's been hot outside. But he's doing great. Yeah, !show. I don't know if it works. I think the chatbot has not been working the last couple days. or the last, I don't know how long. I don't think it worked yesterday. It's kind of annoying and I'm starving. I always get hungry when I come on live. I don't know why. All right, so I'm going to use my Fusion paint. Or do I want to use white paint? It doesn't matter because I'm going to decoupage it. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to just use Fusion every Friday night. I've been missing your shows. Oh, yes, I have them on Friday nights. Friday works great. It gives me the weekend to ship everything out. You can go on there and pre-bid, y'all. And if you win one, great. So you don't need to be present to win. I know a lot of people do that. So you can go over there and pre-bid if you choose to do so. But yeah, show is going to be exciting. Lots of good bougie bling. Trying to find a good brush that I can use. Get this one. Yeah, so it's not responding. I didn't think so, Vicky. I don't know why. I made sure before I came on here that it's all like turned on. So it's something with the book. Maybe I need to like update my Facebook. But anyway, if you download the Whatnot app, and then you just search my name, Royal Funky Junk, you'll find it on there. You'll see it. So, oh, I'm going to show you the napkin we're going to use. This is a European Excellency napkin. They're so pretty, and I thought this would be great. Isn't it pretty? It's kind of beachy, kind of summery, and then probably in the next, I don't know, maybe the next week or two, we're going to have a Funky Junk auction because my stuff over here is getting, I got a lot of funky junk that I need to sell out. So we're just going to paint this bottom here. Is Follow Age working, Vicky? I don't even think Follow Age is working. I don't really want to paint the sides because I kind of like the weathered look of, this tray. Carly, what's the weather like in Sanibel today? It's hot, hot, hot here. Okay. And I am just going to like probably iron this napkin on. Because I think that'll get it the smoothest. I was looking at that. Oh, you were? You should get it. It's actually really pretty. And I'm going to put these out for the 4th of July party and use them. Because why not? 4th of July party is coming up quick, y'all. Jack's graduation party. I got the tables and chairs ordered. I got everything, the food ordered. We got Mike's buying fireworks. It's going to be fun. If you can't make it, if you're not going to be here in person, I'm going to be going live so you guys will see it. The only thing about going live during our 4th of July party is I always get your show announcements on Messenger. Yeah, that's my broadcast channel. You guys can sign up for that too. I do put stuff in there. Is that we play music, and the second like Facebook hears music, it'll shut my show down. It'll shut my live down. So maybe I'll post a lot of reels that day instead of going live. I try to go live during the fireworks show because the fireworks kind of like drown out the sound of the music. So maybe I'll try to go live during the fireworks show. And probably like the day before or the day of before like the music happens. So you guys can get a little walk through what it looks like, and it's going to be fun. I can't believe it's almost here. Okay. So the reason I'm painting it white is because if you're going to use if you're going to decoupage any kind of like either napkin or decoupage paper, you want to make sure that it's light. Oh, Lisa Logue, you're so sweet. I love you, sister. Judith, I got your voice now. I was just getting ready to go live. I will call you back. I know I would really like to craft on Whatnot because I feel like there's no lag. I can see all the comments, and what did you about 100 of us showed up? Hey, we got it. We got it. I think we're last year we had 150 people here. Hi, Lucia. Somebody asked me about, yay, Kathleen, you got your gem glue, good. I will be on a boat watching the fireworks here. La Beta, how awesome is that? Somebody asked me, Marianne, I get fusion paint from a couple boutiques around my area. Endless Designs Boutique, you can find them on Facebook, and then Magnolia Boutique. I forgot the name of it. Look at that big single. There's 3 different. You can get 3. Oh, really, Angela? I'm gonna have to look. Somebody asked me something about. I thought I saw a comment on my phone come up from something about Joe the Tacky Toad. Aw, Vicky, I try. I'll be on a boat. I ordered my gem glue. I thought I saw something come through. Hi, Barb. Somebody asked a question. Oh, somebody's having surgery. What is the name of the glue used on the Tacky Toad? Tell me, Carla. It's this stuff. I actually have it linked. You can actually use what's it called? Diamond glaze on the tumblers. Betty Averson, the app is called Whatnot. App is called Whatnot. I actually really love being on the Whatnot app. It's a free app. I love being on there because like there's no lag. Like on Facebook, there's a terrible lag. They filter comments. That's why I stopped having auctions on Facebook, because now that I've got like my little funky junk boutique going on, like I can't wait. Like I have so much fun buying bling that Whatnot is just a great place to hang out, doing my Friday night chit chats there. Yes, thank you, Laveda. Whatnot. It's such, and then when you get over into Whatnot, just search Royal Funky Junk and you'll see my page. You'll see I have a show scheduled for Friday. You can bookmark it and they'll send you a notification. And I go live at 6 o'clock. And it'll probably be a couple hour auction. I got a lot of stuff. I mean, I think I was on 3 hours last Friday, but it's so much fun. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Betty. So I hope you guys can join me. And if you like to buy some bling, like my fabulous ring, guys, I'm totally like obsessed with this. Can't wait to, oh my God, Vancy, you're going to love it. I swear to God, I love that shirt. Look at this ring. And guys, the shirt is so stinking pretty when you bling it up. I did another reel on it today. Go check it out. It is so beautiful. And it took about 2 hours. And literally, I just used the Gemaflex because when you put rhinestones on DTF, this is the only glue I found that worked. And it's linked in the description of that reel today. It's in the comments. So the rhinestones and the glue and the picker pen. So go check it out because it's and I love it. It took about 2 hours to bling out that whole shirt. I did different sizes and it really makes, I mean, you're going to be sparkly and you're going to be the talk of the party. So trust me. I'm wearing lots of sparkle to my 4th of July party. I'm wearing Barb's duster. Wait till you guys see these boots I got. Lisa, Friday, I have a bunch of t-shirts with the Americana. I had a bunch of DTFs left over, so I put them on a bunch of t-shirts, some slouchy, some regular, just to get rid of those. If those are still popular coming up towards July, I'll get some more. But yeah, I got lots of really great bling and jewelry coming in. Like, I'm super excited to show you. Like, I freaking love this bracelet. It's so stinking pretty. I got some great rings. I like these big bougie rings. So now, not also for some of us, I try every, and no, hold on a second. Now, not also for some of us, I try every time. And no, not out here in Montana. If you change to Whatnot, I will die. I wonder why, Judith. I'm going to try to help you. When I call you, we'll try to get that squared away because I don't know. Vancy, it is pricey. That little bottle is like $40, but however, you literally use the tip of a pen's worth. I've only used a quarter of this bottle and I've done lots of things with this. So it's kind of, I feel like it's worth it and it works. Does the jet? Yeah. So Doris, I washed my Americana shirt and I dried it on high because I wanted to find out. The gems all stayed on, but 5. And the reason they were all on after I washed it. So I was like, well, let me go throw it in the dryer to see whatever. That they did 5 fell off, but the backing of the rhinestone is still there, but the gem itself fell off. So my advice is when you're using Gemify on a DTF and you're going to wash it, don't dry it. Okay. And I'm lazy. You guys know I don't like waiting for stuff to dry. So in the dryer it goes. But from now on, my rhinestone shirts will not be put into the dryer. So I took it for you guys. I tried it. Okay. But yes, it stayed on. Hey, yes, all my tacky sparkle chicks. It's not so hot in here today. Do you want to know why? I had a brilliant moment. I shut my window. Who would have known? I had my window open. Yeah, the little pink spout will let out more glue. The little black spouts let out less glue. So depending on what rhinestones you're working with, but yes. Oh my gosh, Barb, I do too. I can't wait to, I'm so excited. Okay, so I left it kind of chunky on the sides, kind of, you know, rusticy because I want it to look like that. Now I'm going to take this napkin and I think what I'm going to do, I have to cut it, but believe it or not, guys, this napkin fits perfectly from side to side in this tray. I mean, I can't make that stuff up. The only thing I have to do is it's going to need cut here. I don't know if I should do that after I put it in or before. I think I'm going to do it after when it's nice and dry. Unless I could get a nice edge in here. Would you look at that? I think I'm just going to wing it and cut it. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Lisa K. All right, so let's just do this. I'm going to cut it. Again, this is a European Excellency napkin. You get a whole pack of them. They have such beautiful napkins. And then we're going to use some of the Florida Bling from Totally Dazzled. And you guys, guess who's coming to my 4th of July party? I'm so excited. Agnieszka! Chris and Agnieszka and I bonded at the Shabby Tree retreat. I sent her an invite and she's coming and she's bringing her husband. So I'm so excited. We didn't really get a chance. We talked a lot at the retreat, but we didn't get to talk as much as we wanted to. So I'm super, super excited that she's coming. I'm going to get lots of great pictures. And we'll definitely get some lives during the fireworks. Oh, am I getting Angela? No, every time I took some pictures today of like the jewelry to put on whatnot. And every time I saw the picture, I was like, oh my God, I have blue nails. You guys, I don't wear blue nails. I'm all about pink. Yeah, it's much cooler in here today because I shut my window like a good girl. All right, so I think I did this right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my decoupage medium and I'm just going to put my decoupage medium down onto the bottom and then I'm going to dry it and then we're going to iron it. Okay. Oh, that one's already, that's brand new. We don't want to use that one. Where's the used one? Here it is. Nope. Here it is. Got it. So anyhow, what else is going on? Are you guys excited for Sunday? I'm super excited. She's like sweet. Oh, she is so sweet, Vicki. You will love her. She is just as sweet as Natalie, and she was so much fun. I could listen to her talk all day long with her accent. But who's excited for Sunday for the podcast? I'm super excited. I don't know our topic yet, but it's going to be fun. You guys all loved us watching when she was here. and we were doing our little live. So we thought, down the rabbit hole we go, but it's down the rhinestone rabbit hole. How much fun is that? Doesn't it just sound fun? We got some good graphics coming from t-shirts. Okay. So I'm putting my decoupage glue down at the bottom. And especially when you're using like napkins, I highly suggest doing it this way because you're going to dry your decoupage medium, and then when you're going to be able to lay your napkin down and center it, get it where you want it. Even decoupage paper, just put a nice, coat down. You don't want to spread it too thin. And then when we put the iron on it, the iron is going to reactivate that glue. Whoever invented this or came out with this or figured this out is a brilliant genius, in my opinion. Okay. And now we're going to dry that decoupage glue. Barb, it's going to be on, we're going to stream it to the Sparkle Room, which is a free group for y'all to go share your sparkle creations. We're streaming it to my page, Royal Funky Junk, and we're also streaming it to A Creative Life with Chris Hunter. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Ah, there she is, Chris Hunter. Can't wait to hang out in the rhinestone. I can't either. I think it's going to be so much fun. I'm super looking forward to it. So that's Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to wear my Rhinestone Rabbit Hole t-shirt. I already blinged it out. I did. Chris, you have to let me know when you get the ones I sent you. I'm super excited. I think this is going to be fun. We got such good feedback. Chris and I have such good chemistry. We've been friends and business partners for like 6 years. So I love that you guys love seeing us on camera together. Because usually you see us on camera together when we're having our sparkle retreat, and we're not usually sitting down. We're like busy running around back and forth. So that was the first time I'd actually spent time with Chris without running an event. So it was nice just to hang out with a friend, and we did a lot of talking, and we had a good time. Yeah, it was just fun. Not having to like run around and plan things. And let's try ironing on napkins. Is a brilliant nut. Who invented the pool noodle? Who invented the pool noodle? Why can't I think of something brilliant like that? I mean, seriously. There was some invention I heard the other day, and I forgot what it was. And I was like, man, that's too easy. Why didn't I think of that? There's something with crafting, too, but I forgot. All right, so we're going to make sure all my decoupage medium is nice and dry. Especially when you're doing napkins, because napkins are so thin, because you want to make sure you take all the backing. So this is a 3-ply napkin. You want to make sure that you take all the plies off. Okay. I get my new extensions put in tomorrow, thank God, because I am shedding profusely. They are so grown out. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to have a brand new head of hair tomorrow. Yeah, they're like probably 2 inches grown out. So that means my natural hair has gotten longer, which I'm super excited to see. I haven't washed my hair in like 5 days. It's really gross. It feels... What is going on with my light? You guys, I must have gotten glue in my hair. I sure did. I can feel it. This light only gets weird when I'm on a live. I was up here since 7:30 this morning working on all of my things and rhinestoning, and I didn't have any problem. It's only when I'm live does my light go wonky. Angela, you should go get the napkin. You can, well, the chatbot for some reason isn't working. Hey, Shelly Stackland. So I don't know. Go to my link tree at the top of my page, and you will see you can see my link tree, and then it's European Excellency in there. Okay, so the great thing about drying your decoupage medium before you decoupage is this, because look, you can put it where you want it. It's not stuck, you know, because napkins are so thin that it's hard not to get wrinkles, okay? So I'm just trying to get this right in exactly where I want it, because when we put our iron, when I go to iron this, it's going to reactivate that glue. It's going to melt that decoupage medium underneath. And it's going to stick it. So this lets you get it where you want it. There you go. That's exactly where I want it. If you get some wrinkles in there, I'm not worried about it. Hang on a second. I don't know if it's because my fan is on. I think because my fan is on. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now I'm going to take my iron. I have my little mini crafting iron. And you do need a piece of Teflon or parchment paper or something, you know. And you're going to lay this down. And you are just going to iron your napkin onto, and it's going to melt that glue. And I just work slow. And not only is it going to iron it out smooth and flat, it's going to reheat that decoupage glue, kind of like melt it again, and it's going to be perfectly decoupaged. Perfect. Now I want to do the same thing to this side. Don't move too fast. Raquel, girl, you need it. I'm going to sell it. It's going to be for sale on Friday's auction and whatnot. It's freaking amazing. I freaking love it. I brought in some boutique jewelry for y'all. Brand spanking new. I've had so much fun shopping. Okay. I think I need to get that little corner up there. Now, I'm not even going to bother sealing this napkin because I'm going to epoxy it. So there's no need for me press that into that corner real quick. So that is the easiest way to decoupage something. Isn't that beautiful? You can use this as like one of those, I don't know, what do you call it? It's like an entryway table, like when you come in your door. I kind of like see this like in a Florida home. Like I would, nobody buys this. I'll stick it in my stash. She blew it curly. Yes, I have naturally curly hair. But I found that when I wash it, I leave it curly, and then the next day I'll blow it out, and I kind of get the best of both worlds. And then I don't have to wash it in between. I could just take my brush and brush it out. Hi, Kay. Raquel loves my ring. I know, girl. Friday. Hello, rescuing paws. And I'm trying to get Melissa, that's awesome. I need one of them ideas. All right, so this is perfect. All of our napkin is down here. See, it's decoupage on there. I like the little beachy vibe of it. Now, what I was thinking, before I epoxy it, I was thinking, because, you know, I like sparkle. You guys tell me what to do. Rhinestone or do I add stickles? Stickles might be pretty, but stickles you can do under epoxy, okay? You can't put rhinestones under epoxy. So if I was thinking taking all this gold and rhinestoning that, and then you can epoxy over stickles. Oop, there's a little bubble right there. I'm just trying to smooth out my bubbles. So you're not really ironing. You almost like need to press it and let it sit. You know what I mean? Okay, much better. So what do you guys think? Stickles? I kind of like the idea of stickles. And then maybe stickles for sure. But if you want rhinestones, I could put rhinestones in the epoxy when it's almost dry. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to do stickles. I'm going to use my favorite color, stickles. You guys have heard me say this before. It's the color sandstone. Put my glasses on. That's mercury. I want sandstone. Sandstone, I've got a couple different ones up here. Yep, so I got enough. Now here's what we're going to do. I won't do this whole thing on camera because it's boring. But you take your little stickles. Stickles you can find at rangerink.com, I-N-K. rangerink.com is where I get them from. And it's like puffy paint. It's like puffy paint, but it's like glittery glue. And when it dries, oh, if I could do my finger. It's like puffy. It takes a while to dry, but you see, they're super sparkly. And if you guys watch any reels of mine that I put stickles on, I'm a big fanatic of stickles because they make everything sparkle. And they get even sparklier when you stick it over, stick it under epoxy. So I'm going to follow. Do you see the shape of this napkin? It's all those shells are outlined in gold. Okay. So when I do a reel of this, when it's all done, you guys are going to be like, ooh la la, all over it. So I'll do this one here in the middle. I'll do like a couple rows, but so you just take your stickles and you got to be careful because it takes a couple hours for stickles to dry. I just like saying the word stickles. And my favorite color of stickles is sandstone. Okay. And I'm just highlighting all those gold lines. So then when I epoxy this, it's going to be so sparkly. And then halfway through the drying process, it kind of looks like mermaid tails. Like, what is that called? Like scales? Mermaid scales. I'm kind of digging it. It's giving a mermaid scale vibe. All right, so I'm going to do a couple. And you do have to let this dry before I put the epoxy on. And all I'm doing is tracing, and I'm putting it on kind of thick. Sometimes I don't use stickles very thick. Okay. Couple more. I'm going to get right here in this middle section so you guys can see. And then we're going to add our Totally Dazzled bling. I'm not putting bling on the bottom of this tray. I'm actually going to apply it. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have like thought this out better. Wouldn't it have been cool? But here's something that you guys can do. Wouldn't it be fun? Like I'm doing all gold, okay? Do you guys see? I don't know if you can't really see the sparkle, but that'll be so sparkly. It would have been fun to take this napkin and you could have like literally done like Stickles comes in all different kinds of colors. You could have done blue, purple, gold. So if you guys do a project with this napkin, I recommend highlighting it with Stickles, but do like hot pink and turquoise and purple, like a mermaid. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be fun? Like a mermaid. And it's so pretty. So I'm going to finish that off camera. But do you guys think we should do anything on the sides of the tray, or should I leave it like completely beachy? I'm kind of going for like, I'm about to say this and you don't really hear me say this very much, but I don't think this tray needs a lot because I want the focal point to be on the bottom. So I don't want to add stripes or anything like that because I want to make the focal point at the bottom. Gosh, I just literally just said less is more. It's so weird that it came out of my mouth because I'm a maximalist. I know I don't look like it today, but it's so hot up here. I got this fabulous new necklace and I was going to wear it, but it makes me too hot. All right, so now we need some bling. I want to do the bling from the Florida pack, which it's here on my desk somewhere. Okay, don't judge. There it is. Okay, so what do you guys think? Now, what I'm thinking is I was just going to kind of plop it on the corner, but this would be a great tray. Once I epoxy, this is going to be super pretty. All right, so what do we have going on right here? Oh, I like the whale. Hi, Wendy. You're almost done with your Patreon shirt? Girl, isn't it looking so fabulous? Tell the people, go get one. Go get the shirt. I know it's a new one for me. I'm usually all about more is more. Okay, so, oh, this is a seahorse. I like the whale because it's blue. Yes, peel and stick wallpaper. All right. So, now see, when I epoxy this, I could drop this little whale down in here so it looks like he's floating in the water. Or do I put him like in the corner of the tray? I kind of like him in the corner. I kind of like it in the corner. It's a little whale. Like we could put him down here like he's floating in the water. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I kind of like it. Let me show you. I'd have to, you know, I'm going to put him like right on the edge, kind of in the middle. These almost can look like waves too. Do you know what I mean? Look at, he's just hanging out, surfing in his waves, right? Okay, I'm digging it. Do we need something else? Those are green. Oh, we could do a little starfish. This is from the Totally Dazzled Sunshine Sparkle Pack, Seaside Sparkle Pack, an antique bronze. Super excited. I like the little whale. I'm almost tempted to just leave the little whale, but I wouldn't mind maybe even putting up a little starfish up in the corner. Don't they say to always do 3? You know, do 3. I'm digging it. I think it looks super cute. Look at little starfish. We got Willie the whale. Is it a whale? It has to be because he's got a blowhole. Willie the whale. Should I put 3 on here? I kind of like it with just 2. I'm not going to lie. I think we're just going to leave it at 2. I know people always say do 3, but you know, I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. I know if I were to use any one of them, it would probably be the mermaid. I just don't know where yet, but I might do the mermaid. The seahorse would be cute, but he's green. And I'm trying to keep this blue look going on. But wow, that was easy, guys. That wasn't even an hour long, and I'm done. But that's good, because then that means I can finish this, get it epoxy, do a reel on it, show you guys. I have so much that I have to post yet, okay? I have lots that I have to post for you guys. Do you guys think it needs anything else? Do I try to do some? How about, there's a little bit of that blue that was on the bottom, but that's okay. Do I do blue stripes like around the side, or paint this cobalt blue? Because I have some cobalt blue paint. What do you guys think? That might stand out a little bit. I kind of thinking it. Let's do that. Do you guys know what I mean? Do you think I can match this paint? Or do I have cobalt blue paint? Holy cannoli, y'all. I got cobalt. I think I got the right shade of blue. Look at that. Do you guys think I should paint that? Paint or stripes? So we're going to pop our little dolphin off. This is why I always, guys, use hot glue first. Because hot glue, pop it off, put it back on. Or if you decide you don't like it. Okay, solid, or do we want to do stripes? I don't know. You tell me. Let me look at it. I kind of feel like it should be solid. I feel like it should be solid because this is so busy. Nautical rope. Well, it's got the nautical rope handle, so I don't want to do nautical rope anywhere else. I think that would be too much. And I think this color blue is true blue from Americana. I think it's going to be just fine. And I love it. It's the closest I'll ever get to a LV. Oh, did you get the little purse charm? I give good giveaways on Whatnot, y'all. Did you get the little bag charm with that little LV bag? I thought it was cute. I picked those up in Pittsburgh somewhere. And I was like, oh, those would be good giveaways on Whatnot. Okay. Paintbrush. So I'm going to do solid, Tammy. I literally need to just get new brushes. I'm so picky. I wash my brushes. Do you have any small shells from Florida Beach to add to the edges? I do have a ton of, but I don't have small ones like that. All right, guys, look at this paint. I think we nailed it. And I didn't even have to mix anything together. All right, we're going to do solid. Praise the Lord that it comes out looking all right. I love it. Oh, we could do striped sides on the other. We could. You guys just aren't ready for me to get off yet. All right. You guys know how my husband got me a pair of Louboutins, Christian Louboutins for our anniversary. I had to take them back to the store yesterday. I'm not returning them, but I had to get a different size. Wait till you guys see the boots that I got for the 4th of July party. Oh my gosh. I'm wearing all the jewelry I got from the Shabby Tree. And I am wearing the duster, a white tank top, jean shorts with fringy rhinestone things, and these fringy white, red, white, and blue boots. They are so stinking cute. I got them yesterday. I swear to God, I tried them on, and Sam was here. Sam's been here because, you know, school's out. Nobody's in Kent right now. So he's been hanging out home, and I walk in the kitchen. I'm like, look at my new boots. And he was like, can't you just be a normal mom? True story. It's like, Mom. He's like, no, absolutely not. He's like, can't you just be a normal mom? I was like, no. And then I walk into the bedroom and show my husband, and Mike was like, F yeah, those are hot. I love them. So there's that. Two different men in my life that have completely different opposing viewpoints on my new fringy Americana. They're a little over the top, I'm not gonna lie. A little over the top. But that's me, right? Hey, Tanya. Yeah, so I thought that was funny. Come on, I built my brand on everything that sparkles, so why would I not be true blue and rock my sparkly self? Now we live once. No, we live once. Right. Not only that, like, I'm all about that. Chris told me all about it. It's called dopamine dressing. Like, just dress how it makes you happy. I mean, if you want to wear a t-shirt and jeans every day, like myself, but sparkle it up with some fun, funky jewelry, then do it. Now, I'm not much into designers. I mean, I could care less. I have a bunch of fake Louis purses and stuff. However, okay, I do like shoes. And I've never had a designer pair of shoes that were real. So I don't know if my phone was listening to me, but somehow those red bottom heels came across my newsfeed. And I was like, you know what? I think I have to have those. But I'm not going to go out there and buy them for myself because I would never spend that much money on a pair of shoes for myself. However, when you're married to a race car driver who has absolutely no second thought about buying race car parts that cost 5 of those shoes, I was like, hey, Mike, how about these for our anniversary gift? Yeah. And needless to say, but usually, no, I don't have designer stuff like that. I like the designer stuff, but I just can't fathom paying for it. Yet here I am with a very expensive pair of shoes coming my way. Yes, I did get that necklace and it's gorgeous. That's what I'm wearing to the 4th of July party. You guys want to see the boots? I'll go downstairs and get them. They're in my closet downstairs. Do you guys want to see them? Do you want me to put them on and walk up into the room with them? Okay, I'm going to do that because you guys like a little fashion show. Okay, you sit here and look at my pretty tray. I'm going to go grab those boots, okay? Look at, did that not tie it all in together or what? I could not have been, that paint color matches the napkin perfectly. Do you have beaded fringe can hang below the blue rim like crystals, you know, like some lampshades? Oh, that's it. Hi, Terry. Terry Tully, do I have to get you those jeans? Is that you? I have, send me a message again because I just thought of it. All right, let me go grab my boots. I'm going to move the chair so when I walk back in the room, all right, y'all are going to be able to see my boots, okay? Elizabeth Meek, what's going on? I'm going to show my boots that I got. I don't know why I didn't bring them up before. Hang on. All right, do you guys want me to walk in real slow motion like? Here we go. They're fringy. Do you guys see them? I look like I'm on the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Watch out, Mark. Move your butt. Watch out. Do you see how they fringe? They're fringy, and when I walk, they make noise. I can't. Look at. Are they not amazing? I'm going to show them up close for you guys too, okay? What are you guys all saying? What? I think a little, can those sparkly stickles work on t-shirts? No, it will wash right off. Put the kimono on with your boots. Hang on a second, because I'm kind of like, okay, hold on. Let me go get the little duster. You guys are going to see my outfit before I'm even wearing it. All right. This might have to be a nighttime thing because if it's super hot that day, I'm going to have all my big bougie. I'm going to wear a tank top, and I'm going to put a big red, white, and blue belt, rhinestone belt. This might be for nighttime because if it's super hot during the day, I'm not going to be able to wear a duster because I'll be sweating running around. But look at this. Do you guys not like it? Isn't it super cute? I'm obsessed. Yes. All right, I'm going to show you guys up close what these amazing boots look like. All right. Do you think the white looks okay with the off-white kimono? I think I could pull it off, right? Okay. Look at them up close. They're all sparkled and rhinestoned. Little flowers with fringe. Are they not amazing? Or maybe I'll change my outfit like the bougie moms, right? Maybe I'll wear white in the afternoon, and then maybe with that duster, I'll put on my other cowboy boots that are like brownish and cognac color. I feel like the white clashes with Barb's thing. Why is my light going off? Somebody's here. Okay. Do you guys like the boots? Aren't they fun? I think so. All right, now we did a little fashion show. So yeah, maybe I'll rock a couple. My husband changes outfits like 4 times. 4 times during our party. He's got his volleyball party, his welcome outfit, his fireworks outfit. I think last year we were laughing, he had 4 outfit changes. I stayed in the same thing all day long. But if it's super hot, you do get a little hot. But anyway, I think this absolutely made it. Look how something so simple can change. You would rock those, Nancy? Heck yeah. You loved it. I love the duster too. That you can find on Barb's website, theshabbytreeboutique.com. I think she still has some left. It's a beautiful duster. Yeah, I have so many. I have a shoe. I do like shoes. And yeah, Florida and July. No, I'll be wearing flip-flops. At the Cadillac Ranch. Mike now needs a vest with fringe. I should. I gotta find him. He always wears a patriotic outfit. And make a fringe girl person. Those are hot. Love them too. And I'm not. I love fringy boots. Okay, I have this obsession with fringe. Maybe because I ballroom danced for so long. I love fringe pants. I love watching ballroom dancers that wear fringe pants. Go watch a ballroom dancer with the fringe pants. They're sexy. One of your bling shirts you did. I actually have the patriotic one. I'm probably going to wear that with my jeans, and I have the jeans that have like the drippies, and I've got those coming in. I think you guys will like them. See, I'm just kind of sharing it. You're not too old, Audrey. Anybody can do it. Just rock your sparkle. As Big Daddy says, when in doubt, sparkle it out. Yeah. So, yeah, my kids are like, can you just be a normal mom? And I'm like, hell to the no. So anyway, guys, I don't know. Do you think we need to do something on the sides now? Because now I feel like this is boring. I want this top to be all focal. I don't want to add anything on here. She changed about every song. Oh, okay, here's the thing. I love Carrie Underwood's attire. I want her stylist because if I was famous, I would just say, I want whoever dresses Carrie Underwood, that's who I want to dress me because I love all the sparkle and the bling and the over the top and the fringe and the bougie stuff. Go get the fringe top I got you and model it. Oh, I can. I know exactly where it's at, Judith. Hold on. Judy Pace got me this beautiful fringy pullover. Maybe this will be an outfit for the 4th of July. Judy, I wore this to dinner about, I don't know, a month or so ago, but I had an over black. Look at how cute. Oh my God, I want her legs too, Barbara. Isn't this so beautiful? Judith got me this. It's all sequins and sparkly. This would be fun. Look at it. See, I love anything fringe. This might have to be a 4th of July I could rock with a pair of cowboy boots. And I got black sparkle cowboy boots that are fringy. I could probably pull that off, Judith. Good idea. You guys can be my stylist from now on. She works out. Oh, heck yeah. If I worked out, I'd have legs that look like that too. I need to get back into the gym. I really do. All right. Do you guys think we need to add any other things on here? Stripes. I love my little top from Judith. Should we add stripes? Tell me now. Hi, Evelyn. Do you think we should add stripes? I love the way it's looking now. I think if anything, the only thing I might add to the inside of this after I epoxy it would be to, I just stuck my hand through the stickles. See, that's another thing why Kathy shouldn't stickle while she's getting excited talking about stuff. Because it's still wet. It's like rhinestone chain around the inside, I think would be really pretty. Yes, Judith. I should have taken a picture when I wore it. I feel like it kind of needs something. We could decoupage napkin onto there, but I think that's going to be too hard to match up. I think we're going to do some stripes, y'all. Why the heck not? But fat stripes like this. Do a turquoise? No, because it's blue. I don't want to put a new color into here. I want to keep it like, oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that because here's what I have to do. I do. I think I could do that. Oh, boy. No, you guys are saying no to the stripes? I think it would be cute. No. Okay, and what about just a long stripe? Just one stripe along the center, like a pin stripe. That's what we can do. How about just a pin stripe? I'm doing it. Just one pin stripe. If I don't like it, I'm painting it all blue. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? And I'm going to outline it in gold. I got it. I'm focusing, so I'm not talking. That looks good. And then I'm going to do a run a little bit of gold. Going to run a little bit of gold. right above and beyond below to tie in. See, I feel like it needed something. I'm happy with this. It's not overpowering. Gives a little flavor flav. I love that color blue. All right, we're going to keep going. I'm going to do all sides. I need more paint. Hang on. She asked your opinion. I know. You know, people actually get mad at me and send me mean messages because I ask your opinions and then I don't do what y'all say. But here's the thing. I ask your opinion, I think about it, and then ultimately I do end up doing what I want to do. But sometimes when I'm asking for opinions, you guys say something that I didn't think of, and then I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So yes. And everybody's going to have an opinion. But I like to include y'all since ultimately this is going to go home with one of you all. Very beachy. It is super beachy looking. I love this color. And it's not like I'm asking for opinions and then I'm being rude about it. Sometimes I take your advice. Come on, that's how we come up with the greatest stories. Okay. And see, they don't have to be perfect. I just want to make sure I try to match it up to that. Not too shabby. I don't think I've ever painted a pinstripe in my entire life, but I think it looks good. It's not too busy. It's not as busy as stripes, but it does add a nice high sandy lance. It does add a nice little thing in there. Now I'm going to dry this, and I think I'm going to outline that stripe with a little bit of gold. I have a gold Posca pen, so I'm going to dry the stripes, the stripe, just one. Okay, dry the stripe. And I'm going to outline it with a gold Posca pen, and I think that's going to tie in the gold from the front. Your line would be a zigzag. Yeah, you just got to keep practicing, y'all. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my gold Posca pen. Or my gold. This should be it. What is this? Okay. That gold or this gold? What are you guys saying? I hear, is everybody? You like the fringe? Oh, I'm missing a ton of comments. Trey, I got it at the Goodwill. Okay, guys, and then you might. Oh, I'm missing this inside of the tray. Napkin. It's a napkin, Elizabeth. You have done that I don't like. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I just try to inspire you. And stylist. Ooh, what is that? Carrie Underwood's style team includes costume designer and stylist Marina Toybina, and stylist Emma Trask. I'm telling you, if I was rich and famous, I would hiring her glam squad. Seriously. All right, I don't know what color this is. I don't know what color of gold I want to use yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. I don't know what color Posca pen this is. Hang on, let me look. It says, doesn't really say a color. It's like a liquid gold color. All right, here we go. Now all I'm gonna do is outline the top, okay, of the stripe that I just painted. This is gonna clean up that line. And tie in the gold. Oh, so pretty. See what I did? See how cute that is? It was just a little bit of gold. That'll tie it in with the gold from the stickles when I do those. And I love how this is looking. Okay. And then I will seal this with some shiny. But see, I wanted to keep it kind of crusty and scratchy over there, but I will seal it. Here, and I thought I was done a half an hour ago. Aren't we funny? We just keep going. Look, you got a custom tray now. This will be available at the next Funky Junk auction, which I think is probably going to be in the next week or so. But that is, yes. Oh, it is kind of Art Deco-ish. This is a napkin from European Excellency. Get a whole pack of napkins. You guys go check them out. She's always bringing in new napkins and new designs. You know, it's funny because I was thinking, like, for their 4th of July party, like, why am I buying napkins at Sam's Club? I should just go in my attic and pull out some of the 9 million napkins that I have in there and let everybody get a fun napkin, right? Do you guys think that's a good idea, even though they're not all patriotic? I think it sounds like a fun idea. Okay, guys, there you go. So all I'm going to do is finish the stickles on the inside. It will get epoxied. Okay, guys, I know this is far-fetched, but I'm thinking of putting a blue line down at the bottom. I feel like it needs something blue and solid down there. Let me just see. I'm going to grab a skinny brush and let's just see what it looks like, okay? I feel like it needs, that napkin's just floating. It's irking me a little bit. Let me see if I can pull this off. Ooh, absolutely. That's the wrong brush. Hang on. Let me see if I can find the right brush. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Like just a bead. Just a bead of glue. Not glue. What am I talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about. Paint. Just a bead of paint. Not even a bead of paint. These scissors can go stub a toe. Or not scissors, paint, brush. Lord have mercy. Do you guys see what I just did? See? Now it makes sense. Before I didn't like the way it looked. It was looking a little wonky. And I was like, what does it need on the bottom? Then I was thinking, well, maybe I'll just put, you know, maybe I'll just put rhinestone trim down there. But then the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, no, it needs something solid. So luckily I got the right color blue. Skinny little brush. And I think this is going to tie it all together. Yes. Napkins dash, and it will work. Exactly. I got so many. Watch this. Yeah, I got to watch the stickles. Thank you. And I'm going right over the napkin. When I hold it up, I think you guys are going to realize what I'm trying to say. We'll let all this dry. We'll put our whale back on so we can see the full effect, and then I will have to seal it, but I can seal it after. So I have a super long skinny brush that I'm just running a little. Feed down. See what it did? Doesn't it look so much better? Now it's like differentiated, I guess. I like it. And then we got the little stripe on the side. Super cute. I love it. Let's put our little dolphin master back. I'm just going to hot glue him on there again. I'm going to make it like he's swimming in the little waves. And then we're going to do our little starfish. And then once I get everything sealed, I will put these on with UV epoxy. And that will hold it on there. So much better. Now it's done. Now it's done. See? I agree. Okay. I like the little starfish and the little whale. He's swimming with his homies. So it's, see? He's just hanging about, finding his little starfish friend. There's the stickles in the inside. Once I get this epoxied, you guys are going to see the big difference. And you'll be able to see the sparkle once I get that all done. And then I might even throw in some rhinestones here and there on top of the epoxy, but I don't know. It anchors it. Yes, that's the word I was trying to find. It anchors it down, I think, for sure. So it doesn't, it just looks more put together, I think. And then the sides. I say I like them kind of junky. It looks nautical then, but I add that gold stripe. I can see the sparkle already, the stickles. This is going to be really pretty, guys. I'm super excited to finish this. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, today. Aw, Jean Marie, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I have a table I need to redo. I get my UV epoxy from Amazon. It's from Let's Resin. It's amazing. It's in my link tree. But anyway, guys, that's about it. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow with Reba Rose. If I do, it's going to be later. I get my new extensions put in tomorrow. And my appointment's at 11. I probably won't be done till 4. By the time I get home, it's going to be dinner time. So I might have to tweak that, maybe come in on Saturday or something to redo my Reba Rose live. So, anyhow, hi, Barbara. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, today. I will let you know. If not, I'll have other stuff posted tomorrow. I have lots of stuff I need to post for you guys today. I have a supply list for a couple things I need to post, so stay tuned. And I will see you guys later on in the week. Don't forget Friday the auction. Lots of good stuff to be had at the auction. I freaking love this bracelet. It's so pretty. Love, love, love stuff like this. Oh my God, the Whatnot Western laptop case, y'all. Tammy, I rhinestoned that today, and it's, do you guys want to see it? It's freaking spectacular. So you know me, I love anything like Western. I rhinestoned on every little peak on both sides. This thing is gorgeous. I have been shopping. I've been having so much fun shopping for y'all. Like, I can't even stand it. So anyway, have a great rest of your Wednesday, my friends. And remember, as Big Daddy says, when in doubt, sparkle it out. I will see you guys later. Bye.